With Gamescom just around the corner, a lot of you guys have been asking me where I've gone and why I haven't been posting Battlefield 1 videos for about a week now. Well, I was actually on holiday. It was my first holiday for 3 years. It was nice to get away for a bit before just the mayhem starts in Q3 2017. That's when all of the games are coming out and my life is going to get extremely hectic. But it's time to get back down to business today because Battlefield 1's Russian DLC will be playable at Gamescom and we have some small details about what we can expect. Firstly, it's a brand new map being shown off. So far, we've seen Lupkow Pass, that was revealed at EA Play, and was the first map onto the CTE. Then we've had Brusilov Keep and Albion. Now, all of these maps have their own individual flavour. Lupkow Pass is all about infantry versus aerial combat in the shadow of the Carpathian Mountains. Brusilov Keep is an urban map located again in the mountains, and it pits the Russians against the Austro-Hungarians in an almost infantry-only scenario to battle it out in all the buildings of a small village. And lastly, Albion, which is a proper all-out battlefield map. Perhaps the first that Battlefield 1 has received, and currently it stands as my favourite map from the 3. But of course, that leaves 3 more maps still unannounced at the moment. One of those is being shown at Gamescom and is likely part of the EA show on Monday and then on the show floor for the entire event. We also know the game mode that's being shown, that's Conquest. It's the staple mode of Battlefield 1, but this means no new game footage of Supply Drop, which is the new game mode coming to the Russian DLC. Now, DICE followed a similar path for the French DLC back in March, showing off lots of content in the CTE before the release, but they held back some key features, such as the new game mode, the new elite class, and one of the maps. It seems that DICE is doing the same thing here, holding back 2 of the maps, because of course the 4th one will be shown at Gamescom, and a few other things for the Russian DLC, like the new game mode. We don't know still if there will be a new elite class for this DLC. It'll be interesting if DICE do decide to add one in. Now, the EA Live show won't just all be about Battlefield. There's going to be Battlefront 2 there and various other games that EA are showing off. It's going to be on Monday the 21st of August, so the day before Gamescom starts, and the actual live show, that starts at 6:30 PM Central European Time. That's 5:30 PM in the UK and 9:30 AM on the Pacific coast of the US. So make sure you're tuned in and you'll get to see some brand new gameplay. I'm really excited to see what map DICE is bringing to Gamescom. We know that one more map exists so far, we know the name of it, and we know roughly how it's going to play. That map is called Galicia. This is the map that was shown off in the first teaser trailer for the Russian DLC back at EA Play in June. And it's a wide open map, and it's going to focus heavily on vehicle combat, both on the ground and up in the skies. Infantry will apparently be helped with the addition of lots more horses on the map, along with transport vehicles as well, but it will likely be a map where the new Putilov armoured truck and the Ilya Muromets bomber, they will get to shine a bit more here. There will be some trenches scattered across the land and some buildings as well, but mainly you're looking at a large, sparse battlefield map where vehicles finally get a chance to play. And alongside all of this Russian content, the Battlefield blog page says that the EA Live show will also include a lot more information about the upcoming competitive element for Battlefield 1. This is, I think, something that DICE are hoping will pull some players back in who've stopped playing the game over time, as the system is rumoured to have proper leaderboards and a ranking system that will give players a much better sense of progression within the game. And that will sit alongside the new specializations, something that I haven't covered yet, and the service assignments that were announced a couple of days ago. They're coming with the Russian DLC as well. I'm really curious about this competitive element and how DICE build it. Whether they're building it just for purely esports, or whether they've gone down a route where anyone can simply join in and give the new system a go. Now, I'll have a video coming out tomorrow about the new service assignments that are coming with the Russian DLC. I think that should explain how they work, but the focus for Gamescom will be on the Russian map and the competitive mode. This will be Battlefield 1's biggest update so far, finally adding some much needed content and progression into the game. I really hope it delivers. But yeah, that's all for today. If you've missed any of my coverage of the Russian DLC for Battlefield 1, that's been going through the CTE at the moment. You can check out a link in the description. It's got a playlist of all of my Battlefield 1 content, so you can easily catch up on anything you've missed. Let me know if you're excited for Battlefield 1 at Gamescom, and maybe let me know which map you hope DICE reveal. Is it going to be Galicia or something completely new? Let me know down in the comments. But until next time, my name is Westie, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.